Hello, my name is Jaume, and today I'm going to show you how to make this bass sound from scratch. So first, let's start by setting the waveform on oscillator 1 to triangle, with the square wave sub-oscillator an octave below. Moving over now to oscillator 2. First of all, we're going to add a sub-oscillator, 1 octave down, increase the volume as well, and adjust the detune to get a fatter sound. A little more detune now. On the second settings page of oscillator 2, you can do some oscillator modulation. The metal option sounds great, but a little unstable. While oscillator 1 going into 2 is more stable over time. Now let's move over to the filter section. First off, we're going to change the cutoff frequency for the second filter, which is a high-pass filter. So set the resonance about halfway or a little bit more, and then play with the cutoff frequency of the high-pass filter to hit those notes that you want to accentuate, that you want to boost. You can also fine-tune this further by changing the filter tracking. That will allow you to change the behavior of the filter depending on the notes that you're playing and which octave they're in. Now let's head over to the amp envelope. I'm decreasing the decay and sustain a little bit. Oh, and since the filter envelope is next, we're going to just switch back to the filter settings quickly, set the envelope depth for the filter, and then come back to filter envelope. First I adjust the attack, then the decay. I bring down the sustain a fair amount, but hardly touch the release. Some further fine-tuning of the filter envelope. Next up is the LFO section. First up, I adjust the waveform of the LFO, and then the destination, as well as the depth. Each LFO can be assigned to 2 destinations. So the first one is assigned to resonance of filter 1 and overdrive of filter 1 as well. And the depth setting is bipolar for both destinations. Fine-tuning the depth setting a little bit more, as well as the LFO speed. I changed the depths for each destination to see what works best. Into LFO2 now, which you can see from the green LED. Again, changing the waveform of the LFO, and then starting to look for the destinations that I'm going to use. And there's a lot of them, for sure. Frequency for the cutoff on filter 1 is the first one. And then I think I'm going to leave volume as is. And this is the final result. If you enjoyed this video, then please do like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.